This is the question, right? It's on the mind of pretty much every AI developer out there. It sounds so simple, but actually answering it is, well, it's incredibly tough. How do you go from just theory to actually creating an AI agent that's super effective and efficient for real-world business tasks?
The whole goal is to figure out what the world's best performing agents look like for enterprise stuff, and it's all happening on this one really unique platform.
So, every good quest needs a proving ground, a place to test your mettle. And for an AI agent, you need a world for it to operate in. That's exactly what this challenge gives you, a simulated enterprise environment where your agent's skills can really be put to the test. And this is so important because it's basically a safe sandbox to build an AI that can handle complex business systems without any of the real-world risks.
Now, the heart of this proving ground is something they call a benchmark. The best way to think of it is like a complete simulated company. It's got its own set of APIs for doing things like, say, listing products or managing a shopping cart. And it comes with very specific tasks that are designed to really challenge your agent's ability to reason and actually execute on a plan. So what does a task even look like? Well, it's not some abstract bit of code. It's a normal human request, just like something you'd type into a chatbot. For instance, hey, buy me 24 sodas as cheap as possible. Seems simple, but for an agent, that means it has to understand the goal, explore the API, find the products, compare the prices, and maybe even hunt for a discount coupon. And here's how you know if you succeeded. The platform knows the one single optimal solution. It's not just about getting 24 sodas. It's about finding the most efficient path to get there. In this case, that means buying one 12-pack, two 6-packs, and correctly applying the coupon sales 6. Your agent is literally judged on whether it can figure out that exact sequence.
Okay, so you're probably thinking, how do I get started on this quest? Well, getting into the challenge is actually super straightforward. The whole platform is really designed to get you up and running in no time. It really just boils down to 5 pretty simple steps. You register, grab your unique API key, you check out the sample agent code from GitHub, install the stuff you need, like the OpenAI and Challenge SDKs, and boom, you're ready to run your very first session. And the best part is, you don't have to start from a blank page. The organizers give you a sample agent on GitHub to get going. It's a simple React agent that uses the OpenAI SDK. But, and this is a really crucial point, you are not locked into OpenAI. You can use whatever large language model provider you want as the brains for your agent.
Okay, and this is where it gets really interesting. Your agent is going to make mistakes, for sure. But the platform doesn't just fail it and move on. It actually teaches it. It's like a mentor on your quest, giving you instant feedback so you can iterate and improve your agent.
Let's just walk through a quick example. A new agent might try to get all the information it can at once. So it sends a request to list all the products in the store. Seems logical enough, but it's not very efficient.
The platform immediately shoots back a really helpful error. It doesn't just time out or crash. It says, nope, page limit exceeded. The limit is 5. This is exactly the kind of constraint you'd run into with a real-world API. So with that little piece of feedback, the agent can then fix its approach. It tries the request again, but this time it plays by the rules and asks for a page with a limit of 5. And success. That right there is the core learning loop in action. And the feedback you get is just incredibly detailed. In the web UI, you get full request and response logs so you can see every single interaction. You get telemetry or things like token usage and latency so you can measure how efficient you're being. And most importantly, you get a final score for every task with a detailed breakdown of what went right and what went wrong. Now, all of this prep work, all the experimenting and learning and refining your agent, it's all leading up to the main event, the ultimate test of what your agent can do, the official competition. So here are the key dates to keep in mind. A test set with the enterprise APIs gets released on Saturday, so you can get your agent ready. Then the official competition kicks off on December 9th. But the best part is, you can start experimenting on the public benchmarks, like right now, today. And switching from practice mode to the real deal couldn't be easier. You don't have to rebuild your agent or anything. On competition day, you literally just switch the benchmark target in your code from the test environment to the production one. And just like that, you're in the game.
But, this quest isn't just about winning for yourself. The ultimate goal here is a collective one. It's about every single person who participates returning with knowledge, that's the elixir, that helps push the entire community forward. And that community is already buzzing. I mean, even before the main competition has started, there have been over 20,000 agent runs on the platform. Every single one of those runs is generating data and valuable insights. So this is the really critical takeaway. Every single experiment matters. The more agents that get tested, the more different designs that get tried out, the more data we all get to understand what really works. And get this, the winning designs will even be shared as source code so everyone benefits.
Look, this platform gives you all the tools, the environment, and the community to really find out what's possible. It's a chance to benchmark your own skills and to actually contribute to the future of AI agents. So really, the only question left is your agent ready?